Nearly 40 million people worldwide are living with HIV. 2/3 of them are in sub-Saharan Africa. The International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies has made HIV one of its priorities. It created a global alliance on HIV and launched a $300 million program for 5 years in Southern Africa, the most affected region in the world. More similar programs will be launched elsewhere in Africa and in the rest of the world. We believe the involvement of community-based volunteers is crucial in changing attitudes and in helping the most vulnerable groups who are the ones most affected by HIV. We would like you to meet some of them and follow their daily work. Whether these volunteers take care of people living with HIV or orphans in home-based care programs in South Africa or Kenya, or whether they are involved in prevention activities for sex workers in Cameroon, they share the same message. There are no shortcuts. Communities must be empowered if we are to curb the spread of the virus.
Hello, you are welcome to South Africa. My name is Patricia Sibiri, a volunteer of South African Red Cross. I've been involved in Pretoria community home-based care for the past 2 years. I wake up at 6:30 in the morning here at my home to get ready for work. I leave my home at Mabopane, a town about 30 kilometers from Pretoria. Usually, the first thing I do is stop by at the clinic to collect the medicine for some of my clients.
The volunteers from Red Cross, they help us to reach the areas that we cannot. We know that nurses are very limited, so the Red Cross volunteers, they help us to take tablets to the patients and to reach areas that they cannot reach and to come and report to me as I'm heading the TB.
We are helping people living with HIV and also having all kinds of infection diseases like TB. Many clients are women, as they also are more at risk to be affected by stigma and discrimination.
The lady of Red Cross, they help me a lot because they come here in the morning at 8 o'clock. They wash me, they help me to wash, and they make me food, I eat, and then I take the medicine, and then they left, and at about 12 o'clock, they come again, and then we make the exercise, and after that, they make some food again, and I eat, and then they stay until 3 o'clock when my kids are come back, and then they go.
Hey, hello Felista. Sema. Nimetembea. Yeah. When I found Felista, she was in bed. She couldn't walk. In fact, the mother had lost hope in her.
The Red Cross volunteers one day came and met Mudon was so serious. Her legs were swollen. I had no money, I had nothing to take her to the general hospital. So they came and took a taxi. They took her to the general hospital and she was admitted. The Red Cross volunteers comes and count the drugs. They make sure that Felista is taking the drugs well. So they have helped us that way.
Kutoka nianze dawa za ARV. Hakuna mahali siwezi enda saa hizi. Juu mbeleni singeweza hata kutembea na miguu. Juu hata nikitoka kama hapa kwenda hospitali nilikuwa nabebwa na bodaboda. Na tena nikirudi nabebwa na bodaboda. Lakini sasa naenda miguu na ninarudi peke yangu. Sasa hata nikitaka kwenda kama soko ninaenda. Kila mahali ninaenda na miguu. Sasa hakuna kazi siwezi fanya.
pour aborder les filles, généralement, c'est difficile. Ce qui fait donc qu'on arrive, on leur dit que nous faisons partie de leur travail. Donc on fait aussi la prostitution comme elles, mais qu'on n'est pas avec elles à leur endroit. Ce qui fait donc que la confiance s'installe petit à petit.
C'est comment ça va? La soirée, ça donne. Ça donne. Toujours belle, les filles là sont toujours... Nous sommes venus comme vous avez dit là, non?
Mon ami, quand tu as ton palu, est-ce que tu contamines ta femme? Quand tu as ta typhoïde, est-ce que tu contamines ta femme?
Non, non.
Alors il faut faire très attention. Le sida, ce n'est pas l'affaire d'une seule personne, c'est l'affaire de tout le monde. Et une fille libre, contaminée, infecte un homme marié, qui infecte son épouse et qui infecte ses enfants. Alors là, il faut faire très attention. Imaginez donc le nombre de personnes infectées dans le monde.
For the farm, it is important because it provides vegetables, and the vegetables are very important to the nutrition of the clients. As we know, ARVs treatment and nutrition goes hand in hand. So the farm provides nutritional support to the clients. It also provides food security to the clients because we teach them on how to implement the activities, e.g. the planting of the vegetables in their own farm.
I'm feeling more healthy. Even I learn very faster. Even on the church, when we are jumping like this, I jump also, and I feel well. My heart feel well because I do a job like the others who are not positive.
Avant, j'étais une fille de la rue, quoi. J'étais comme une prostituée. Bon, je sortais avec n'importe qui pour survivre. Mais pour l'instant, avec leur éducation, bon, les causeries éducatives, leurs micro-projets, bon, j'ai pu changer.
Bon, ce que je veux savoir, c'est que comme vous êtes très inspiré et vous êtes un partenaire, nous allons vous demander de nous montrer comment vous placez le préservatif. Prenez ça doucement. Il va essayer de tirer ici. Là, il va éjaculer, ça va rester ici.
Bonjour, monsieur le docteur.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va.
Tu es là?
Oui, c'est Nicolas.
Assis-toi. Bon, tu viens là pour le contrôle. Il faut aller chez la conseillère tout à l'heure et d'après votre discussion, tu iras au laboratoire. Et puis tu viendras me voir s'il y a une prescription à faire, je vais vous la faire.
Il y a ceux qui refusent catégoriquement. Il te dit que bon, je te donne 50 000, je te donne 100 000, je vais avec toi 100. C'est notre santé, c'est notre vie qu'on est en train d'exposer. Donc ce qu'il faut, on lui montre les avantages à utiliser ce préservatif-là.
Children are the other main victim of the AIDS pandemic that is affecting so many people, especially in Southern Africa. I regularly visit a family in Mabopane with 9 children aged from 9 to 18. 5 of them lost their mother who died of AIDS in 2003.
Red Cross helped me a lot in everyday life because from nowhere they came because I've been struggling with these children since my mom passed away, since my sister passed away. So Red Cross introduced a lot of things to me. They offer me counseling to start with so that I could be strong. They offer me food from nowhere so that these children, they could at least look like other kids.
I wish to help other people like the Red Cross has been helping me, and volunteer to help many young children out there.